This is gonna be like a little short story that I have, or actually a little funny thing that happened to me yesterday while at work. And when I say like Walmart is weird, yeah, Walmart's pretty weird. Like weirdos, they have weirdos, and I would say hobos, but like I don't want to do that either. But that's what I was point. Point is, I'm gonna be saying a little story. So yesterday, yesterday, right? I went to work, and I was doing my thing, pushing buggies, collecting buggies, etc., taking them, through the parking lot. But anyway, I'm walking out collecting buggies. I see a guy who's like walking like directly behind me, but like he has beat headphones on and stuff like that. But I mean, I saw him, but I looked at him for a split second, and I just continued what I was doing. I'm like, just keep doing what you're doing. Maybe he'll walk right past you. He won't talk to you. You know what I'm saying? He won't talk to you. But apparently he did. He stopped me, right? And in my head, I was thinking like he's probably gonna ask me like, like, do you know uh, where kitchen appliances, or like where you can get like a bike lock, or where you can get soap, where you can get deodorant or whatever, or something, anything like inside Walmart, right? Well, you want to guess what he asked me though? Come on, yes, like you want to. No, all right. Well, he he stops me in my tracks, and he proceeds to ask me. He proceeds to ask me, like, yo, how many fine women are in there? How many fine girls are in there? I laughed, but in my mind and in my head, I was like,
Is this nigga serious?
like, what, bro? I'm like, okay. I'm like, he asked me out, right? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, what makes you think no, in my head, I'm like, what makes you think I know who's the finest girl in there? And even if it was, if I were, I happen to find it, I wouldn't tell you. I damn sure wouldn't tell you, because you're a stranger. I don't know you from a can of paint. So, but anyway, he asked me out, and I'm like, I don't know. Like, I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, I'm like, not too many that I know of that are, uh, that are fine, as his definition of whatever he likes. But I was like, nah, like, I don't know, man. I'm like, you have to go in there and see for yourself, like that. That's literally what I told him. I'm like, you're gonna have to go in there and see for yourself, and scope out the place yourself with your eyeballs that you got on your face, and see who you like, who you don't like, etc. If you want to shoot your shot, hey, go ahead, shoot your shot. You know what I'm saying? Do that. But I was like, yeah, I'm like, yeah, like, nah, you go in there and do it yourself. He's like, man, come on, man. I'm like, in my head,
This nigga is crazy.
man, nothing. Like, I'm serious. You think I'm gonna go in there now? So he asked me all that. Then he asked me when was the perfect time, or like to I guess to go in there and ask, and I'm like, or do it, and I'm like, I don't know, like again, I don't know. I rarely go in there. I really go in Walmart. I be outside all the time, 24/7. And the only times I actually go inside Walmart is either A, mostly for my break, or for lunch, or to use the bathroom. Those are the only three things that I go inside Walmart for. But other than that, I be outside majority of the time anyway. So I don't I don't have time to look in there and be like, ooh, she's blah blah blah, she's blah 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 blah, etc. I don't look at my coworkers like that. So, But yeah, no. So he asked me on that. I'm like, what's the perfect time? And I'm like, I don't know. Like I don't know when the perfect time. Like, you just gonna have to choose. It's either the middle of the evening, like noon time, or like closing. That's the only three options you can choose from. And I'm like, I'm like, shoot, man, I don't know. But I don't know what you're trying to do. I don't know what type of plans you are. But it was creepy. It was creepy as hell. And I'm just like, okay. So then we're walking down, right? As he stopped me, I'm still getting the buggies and everything, still pushing them, and I guess we're just semi walking and talking, right? And I'm not gonna lie, he was kind of going in on my coworkers though, but like, and I'm just like, well, granddad, like, why you gotta do my coworkers like that? Like, you had a pretty good description of my coworker, considering the fact that you don't know they name at all. But it's just like crazy because you probably went in there before. But anyway, so we used to walk it, talking, etc. And then after that, then he was like, "Yo, I'll be back here Monday morning." I'm like, "Okay, yeah, you do that, but I won't be here." I won't be here. But yeah, no, that was kind of like my little short story right there. So yeah, so tools, you know what I'm saying?